Welcome back, you amazing crazy. We're back to the channel. Welcome back. It's TrueFire Gaming here. Welcome everyone, you crazy people, back to the channel, guys. Yeah, we're back again with some more gameplay. Back with some more Final Fantasy VIII, guys. Last time on Final Fantasy VIII, we were actually in the garden, Cabaret Garden, and we just found out our next mission. Now, in this mission, we just need a sharpshooter, a left hook, and some princess time. Let's do this, guys. Final Fantasy VIII, guys. Back with some more action. Let's get into it, guys. If you are new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button right now for all videos. Smash like on this video, guys. Leave a comment down below. And happy Merry Christmas, guys. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to exit Galbadia Garden. Make sure you are ready for this, guys. So we can come back, we can do some more card missions. If you haven't picked up the tier 8 cards, go ahead and do that right now, guys. Make sure you are leveled for this, guys. I'd say level 18 to 20s. It's probably a good start. Make sure you have picked up all those GFs that you have already. Should have about 4, I believe. That's if you've hit the siren up at the beginning. You have to draw it out of the big Aquatellus, and yeah, make sure you do that before you exit the base from Timber at the beginning, and because you can't get siren if you haven't drawn it from the boss, because that's the only boss that you can get it from at the beginning. So if you want to take a look at my guide to get that and to get back to here really fast, take a look at that. My playlist should be there. And yeah, we're going to go straight into it right now. We're going to be equipping Irvine right now, because we're going to be using him shortly, guys, in this next big mission for the garden, really. So check all your upgrades for your GFs, your summoning materia. And yeah, let's get down to it, guys. There's not too much to know right now, but we are going to be getting a new GF soon, so we want to be making sure we're ready for this. If you haven't already, go ahead and pick up Float. Just run around in the grassy area just nearby this garden. You should find a floating kind of enemy. You can draw the magic float out of one of those. If you need more screws, you can pick them up right now to equip yourself with new weapons, but in this actually particular version you want magic rather than weapons, unless it's a Swole for his limit break, then you're good to go, guys. So let's do this. Let's get straight into it, guys. Alright, so there's not too much that they're talking about. Again, we're talking about the train here, and they're just being silly, a little bit silly here. And what we need to do is pretty much go on this train to Dollet. And we're going to go towards Dollet, and then we're going to go round under the cavern. It's like the tunnel, and then we're going to go straight under to the next city, guys. So Southie's being Southie, and Align's pretty much checking out the ladies, guys. And we got Renoa here. She wants to know when we're going to leave. Zal's probably going to be kind of in the corner there, and obviously Christis is going to be trying to teach us something new. Alright guys, we are going from Delling City to departure shortly. That is the announcement for leaving. And then once we've done that, there's going to be a little bit story. Let's get straight back into the combo. Perhaps it is right. So what do you want to do about him? I don't know what I want to do so far. Everyone's just kind of went off on his own. Go speak to him. Southie were just destined to be together. Yeah, right. Ah, sigh of love. No. Pardon me. My heart's pounding. What is this I'm feeling? It's an important mission. Get used to handling pressure while you still can. Sigh. How much longer to Delling City? So basically, Southie's just going to keep on saying that. What we need to do is we need to go back this way and talk to the gang here. Renoa. Evan Keenist, you're playing a major role in the mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment, an instant of tension, that's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. So like, just do me a favor and let me be. You can get down with that. There was something happening, damage to the train. Minor vibrations. Alright, if that's what you want to call it, guys. Departure is now to Delling City. If you want to carry on, you can go to Timber. But there is a few people here you can use your cards, you can play cards with. If you are interested, they're going to pretty much have basics. There is one key person that we need to actually play cards with, is this guy here. If you want to get the rule open spread, and you have to pretty much do this to get rid of random first. So you want to go back and forth between here and Delling City. So then if you want to open rule, yep, that's probably what you're going to have to do. And to talk to the Queen of Cards, she'll if you've moved her from the original state, she should be in Timber right now, so you should be able to do that. But other than that, we're going to go straight on into Delling City. Alright, let's do this, guys. Right, so you can take the car just here to the mansion, but actually we're going to go on foot right now. I want to show you a few things. You can go into the Hotel Galbadia if you want to stay, to rest if you want to, if you're training and leveling up a little bit. There's some people that you can play cards with. Usually the bus drivers are the ones. This lady over here, she's from Fisherman Island. If you want to swap cards and spread the open rule over in Fisherman Island and get rid of random, you can do that. And also, yep, there we go. They have sudden death though, so you probably want to get rid of that, and same as well. If you want to know how to do that, I have done that already, and I'll show you how to do that shortly, guys. You basically have to say no a bunch of times until she says it's okay and not to mix rules. That's pretty much the basics of it. If you want to know, take a look at my video how to abolish random and things like that. And you can speak to this girl here. She's in the kind of like area. You go into Galvadia kind of hotel here, and you can come into this area. It's kind of like a stage here. It's much more important. It's from one of the dreams that you have of the Kyros and obviously the rest of the gang. Again, you want to get rid of random and same first, and then spread it open here. You can do that by going back to Timber and that. Again, this is where you can get a save point here, so you can continue to reset your game here. Save point here. So obviously you've got the gang there. So we're going to save there, and then we're going to continue story here. There's one more person that you need to get the Kyros card from, but you can't get it too much later in the game, so we're just going to stay here. There is a Timber Maniacs in here, but I've already got it. It's on under here. There we go. It's just there if you want it. Yep. So we're going to continue now on to the next part, just making sure that we got everything we needed. Here you can see you got the next move here. Just make sure you read the book first, and yeah, let's keep going. Alright, so here we go. We're going to continue on here. So, to get into the mansion, we need to do this task. Like I was saying earlier, we've got a new GF, Guardian Spirit, that we need to get. So, what we need to go do is find the number of the tomb of the Unknown King. And, yeah, it's going to be really good. We're going to do that today, and then we're going to continue with the story later. It's kind of like a detour, but we get a really cool summon and some new cards. They're pretty decent as well. We get 2 cards instead of 1. You'll understand very shortly, guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so we've got a car. Let's go ahead and go towards the right hand side here. What we have to do is go to the place that they mentioned, the tomb of the Guardian King. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's just around here on the map here. We're just near the missile base and Dolet. As you can see, Timber and Desert is there. We want to go around here. Delling City is right here, so we just need to go across to the right hand side. And here's Galberdi Garden if you need to go to it. And this is where we need to go, just round here up to the right hand side of where it is. And it's just in this forest here. You have to get out of the car first, and then we're going to go straight into the dungeon there. It's kind of like a tomb there. Then we have to fight a few things here. If you want to get float, this is the area where you need to get float. It's going to be really important for the end fight of this. It's going to make the fight much easier. You get the whole feeling. They just said float there. If you didn't know, that is your pointer. Float is going to be really good for this boss. Generally, you'll find out when we get there. I'll explain it shortly, guys. Here's your save point for the area, and let's do this. Alright guys, so we don't actually need anything, we just need the number, that's 53. So if you do want to go back, that's fine. But I'm going to keep going to the Unknown King. There is a map, you'll see it shortly guys as I try and get round. We need to read this tomb first. And yep, it's got the letters and you'll find out what's here. Next, we need to do two things. We got a bridge to... Alright guys, so that's the end of this part. Part 2 is going to be out later on. We're going to do the boss fight and everything like that. It's going to carry on from here. And if you are interested in all videos like this, hit a subscribe button now, smash like, leave a comment down below for all videos. And I will catch you in the next one.